Interesting inshallah and beneficial. عن أنس رضي الله عنه قال خدمت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم 10 سنين فما قال لي أف قط وما قال لشيء صنعته لما صنعته ولا لشيء تركته لما تركته وما قال لشيء صنعته لما صنعته ولا لشيء تركته لما تركته وكان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من أحسن الناس إلى آخره. Anas radiallahu anhu narrates, I served Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for 10 years. From the age of 10, we mentioned this before, when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam entered Medina Munawwara. He never uttered the slightest sound of displeasure. That is the Arabic word uff. The slightest sound is like like we say. And he never said for anything, why did you do that? Why did you not do that? Why did you do that for something I did? And why did you not do that for something I did not do? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was amongst the most beautiful people in his appearance. I have never touched brocade or even silk or anything for that matter which is softer than the palm of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I have never smelt musk or any other perfume more fragrant than the perspiration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This hadith is very special to us as ulama. When we graduate, the way this chain of narrators come, when Anas radiallahu anhu said this hadith, that I never touched anything softer than the hand of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his student stood up and said, let me touch the hand that touched the hand of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then his student did that with him up till today, where we have Shaykhul Hadith Maulana Zakaria rahmatullah alayh, the writer for the Amal. The chain goes up till him. And then his student, Mufti Muhammad Ali, in my case, he shook hands on this hadith with Shaykh Zakaria. And then we had the opportunity to shake hands with Mufti Muhammad Ali in an unbroken chain right up till Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In fact, I read this hadith before studying Alim course, and this was for me the highlight. I look forward to this day to join up in this hadith. Next hadith, Ali radiallahu anhu described the noble features of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in these words. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was neither very tall nor short, but of a medium stature among people. His hair was neither very curly nor very straight, but he had a slight wave in it. He did not have a big body nor a round face, but his face was slightly round. The complexion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was white with a bit of redness in it. The eyes of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was extremely black. His eyelashes were long. The joints of the body at his elbows, his knees were large. Likewise, the portion between the two shoulders was broad and fully fleshed. There was no hair more than normal on his body, but he had a thin line of hair running from his chest to his navel. The hands and feet of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam were fully fleshed. I was not thin, bony. When he walked, he lifted his legs with vigor. This a dead sunnah. People drag their feet. This is not the way Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam walked. He lifted up his feet properly, as if he were descending to a low-lying place. When he addressed a person, he turned his whole body towards that person. The seal of prophethood was situated between his shoulders. He was the last of all prophets. He was the most generous and the most truthful. He was the most kind-hearted and came from a most noble family. Any person who saw him suddenly becomes struck with awe. Anyone who came in close contact with him and knew his excellent character would love him. Anyone who described him can only say, I have not seen anyone before or after like him, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allah give us the reality and true love for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.